200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, encima las vacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
We're back with a fresh episode of
Thunder, Lighting, yo soy un astro, Ricky Martin. Ustedes me han visto, todos mis temas están charting. Ustedes me han visto, siempre ando con los mismos, mientras ustedes son amigos de todo el mundo.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Rip City, Portland, Oregon, the site for the Timberwolves. Rising star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Rebound Thompson. Hartenstein is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Kispert. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. For the Trailblazers, they've got Porzingis. Miller is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. Here's Miller, rebounded by the Timberwolves. They'll come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Smart, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kicks it to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Not loose. Porzingis with the ball. And now by Kispert. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Smart passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Simmons against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Hey, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter of who can catch that momentum.
And that one is off. Simmons with the defensive effort. Miller outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Kuminga. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Down low. And Smart with the basket on the assist from Miller. Smart's got 5 now.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Kispert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen,
and then gets the basket.
Smart. Up again, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Miller grabs the miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Porzingis at the elbow. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 6. Simmons inside. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
2 minutes remaining.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Miller. And it's sent back by Drummond. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Thompson in the corner. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Allen's checked in for Corey Kispert. Misses.
You think of Klay Thompson, most people think of that three-point shot. But really, it's Klay's ability as a two-way player on the perimeter that has been a standout talent.
And Simmons kicks to Miller. And a miss there on the triple.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket good off the assist from Allen. And it's 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers.
It's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's his tenacious D.
It's all tied in Portland. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Marcus Smart is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Miller, and there's Porzingis, and it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. That one good for 2.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Toppin, good.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
Smart kicks to Westbrook. Knocked away. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. He's looking for Toppin and finds him.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Allen passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, some stiff defense and the foul is not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough. He still gets that shot off.
Portland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. He misses the free throw. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thompson. Another miss by Minnesota.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Miller, the pass to Porzingis. Clock at 4. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 3 assists now in this one. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
It's a tornado of T-shirts. Who's looking for some new swag?
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 5-point game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And Shai putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Miller with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. This is it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Miller outside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Minnesota ball.
Timberwolves trail by 4. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. Challenged the defense with it that time.
For Minnesota, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. And he makes both free throws.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Westbrook passes to Smart. Here's Porzingis from outside the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. It's to Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
The defense all around Klay Thompson like an eclipse. And he finds a way to get to the light.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Simmons, he's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Timberwolves. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Toppin. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Pocket 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
McGee, he's checked in for Portland. Simmons finds Smart. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Here's Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kispert, and the shot goes down. Kispert's got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Simmons. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodbye, Simmons. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Smart, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson from long range. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even closs to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Green, he's checked in for Kispert. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Chalk up 2 there. And 11 points for Porzingis.
CTH. Can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Minnesota. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got your deal on it for the Timberwolves. They've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Hartenstein is out there with Kuminga. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
And he banks in the lane. Porzingis has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Portland.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Trailblazers on D. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Brandon Miller is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And Drummond kicks to Simmons. Outside, Smart. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
Kuminga, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Thompson. From the arc. Porzingis with the rebound.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota calls timeout.
Call for Minnesota. It's time for T-shirts. We need you to make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Miller outside. 11 feet away, and that one drops for him. Miller's got 4 this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Drummond. Miller, that's for 2. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Kuminga's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Miller outside. They get it again.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
At the line for your Trailblazers,
no good on the free throw. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Marcus Smart. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Obi Toppin's checked in for Kuminga. Green comes in for Kispert. Allen's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Bones Highland subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks the second.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Highland passes to Toppin. That shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Over Green, hits the jumper. Simmons got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's tipped and stolen by Simmons. To the inside, Porzingis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
And they've shown
great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So for the Trailblazers, McGee, he's checked in for Andre Drummond, and Griffin subbed in for Porzingis. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook outside Simmons. He feeds it to McGee. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
There's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
The Trailblazers have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Russell Westbrook.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Highland. Still yet to score. Allen outside. And he converts the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Miller outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Allen. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Assist from Bones.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And it's Miller penetrating.
And drawing contact is what Miller does best. Versatile in his movements towards the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Miller. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one.
On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Highland deciding where to go with it. There's the 3. Hartenstein. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebound targets. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Miller. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with McGee. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Can't connect from short range.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Kuminga dishes to Allen to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And stolen by Miller. Outside, Smart. Outside, Westbrook. Over Allen. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Trailblazers. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. High post Allen. McGee with the block. They recover it. It's good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Portland. They lead by 1. Outside Westbrook. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Passes it to Kuminga. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Portland leading by 3. Westbrook with it. Minnesota with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They get a hand on it. Westbrook with the steal. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Misses from close range.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Out to Miller. Fires the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor. Getting a short rest and recharging the battery. The Trailblazers making the switch here. Drummond's checked in. Kispert's checked in for Minnesota. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's drained from the low block.
And Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
And here's Miller outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Kispert. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Brandon Miller.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. That speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
6 on the shot clock. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
I love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moment.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Thompson. There's the pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kispert. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Porzingis. Good and smart gets the assist. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here.
On the wing, Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Simmons, the bounce pass. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
1:04 left in the game. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And Porzingis putting the team on his back. Wow.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Thompson. To Kuminga. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Porzingis.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're down by 3. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And look at how much time they have. I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Simmons. It counts.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game. So they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Marcus Smart.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Kispert, the pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Off target from downtown. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Miller.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And what's the most important thing at the line in the last 2 minutes? Confidence. Miller wants to be the guy to take these.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So the Trailblazers win it, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series, up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
Got it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.